The president of the African Diaspora Union, Archbishop Chidebere Ogbu, says Nigeria will play host to the Maiden African Descendants Diaspora Homecoming and Global African Economic Investment Summit. He stated this in a media briefing ahead of the summit in Abuja, Nigeria's capital. Professor Ogbu noted that this is a great opportunity for a global investment summit in Nigeria that seeks not only to attract African descendants into Africa for investment purposes, but also to create a move on reparative justice, which can be a win-win situation.
What this summit aims to achieve is to take this to a different level, a higher level, to provide a forum whereby Africans in diaspora can come to Nigeria in the course of this month of October, in fact, commencing from this week. As was said, a very high percentage of Africans in diaspora have, through DNA, traced their origin to Nigeria.
He emphasized that the first edition of the event is sited in Abuja, Nigeria, because of the country's historical role as the epicenter of the transatlantic slave trading. The Afridu president asserted that holding an international gathering in honor of African descendants in the diaspora will be a trending massive homecoming ceremony for all black people outside Africa, an opportunity to come to their motherland and Nigeria.
Our union, Afridu, acknowledges the May 25, 2012 declaration of the Global African Diaspora Summit held in St. Johannesburg, South Africa, by the African Union, and recognizing the decision at the summit to encourage the diaspora to organize themselves in regional networks and establish appropriate mechanisms that will enable their increasing participation in the affairs of the African Union as observers and eventually in the future as a sixth region of the continent that will contribute substantially to the implementation of policies and programs.
Many, due to new technology of DNA, are tracing their roots back to Nigeria, back to their local governments, and back to their roots. Over 75% of those who have taken that DNA have identified their roots to Nigeria.
Economically, he stated that the visit by Africans in the diaspora will attract about $30 trillion worth of investment and 5 million jobs in the areas of ethical mining, agribusiness, oil and gas, real estate, trade, and lots more to boost development in Africa. According to him, the event is scheduled for October 1827 with a series of events such as a traditional title conferment on some deserving African descendants in the diaspora on October 18 and 19, 2024 in Owerri, Imo State. Official declaration and opening ceremony by President Bola Tinubu at the State House Banquet Hall, Presidential Villa, Abuja on October 21, 2024. The Global African Investment Summit holding at the Eagle Square on October 23 and 2024, and the Badagry Door of Return Festival, Lagos on October 26 and 27, 2024.